Perfume lasts longer on healthy, hydrated skin. And if you watch one of my most recent videos about my morning routine, you will know that I put I'm very focused on hydration when it comes to my skin. Between social media and countless brand releases, there are 3 definitive ways and methods that people have been hydrating their skin in 2025, but yeah, 2025. We have Vaseline, we have body lotion, and we have body oil. Today, I am going to be ranking these methods, and I'm going to be revealing to you the method that actually works to help your perfume last the longest. So let's get into it. Number 3, okay, this is my least favorite method of making my perfume last the longest, and honestly, I mean, TikTok just lies, okay? TikTok lies. I'm sorry, guys. I just can't stand that place. Vaseline. So, Vaseline is a TikTok trend that came out, I think like earlier in the year, but it's been around for a long time, okay? Now, I'm not saying that Vaseline doesn't have its uses, and I'm also not saying that Vaseline does not work wonders to hydrate your skin. What I am saying, though, is that the method that TikTokers have been sort of talking about and making a thing is that you put this on right before you apply your foundation, okay? Your foundation, oh my word. Your perfume, before you spray on your perfume. Okay, so they are basically like, oh, well, you open this up, you get yourself a little dollop of Daisy, put it on your elbow, right, in your elbow crease or something like that, and then you spray your perfume right on top of it. Now, here is what I will have to say about this method. So this is way too thick. Like, this is a very thick consistency product. And because it's so thick, it sets on top of the skin, okay? And what they are claiming is that this is going to basically prevent your perfume from breaking down because it's not in contact with your skin, okay? That it's not heating up, that the oils of your skin aren't getting in touch with it, that the perfume is not going to break down because it's sitting on top of the Vaseline. There's a couple of reasons why this doesn't work, okay? And why it doesn't work in my experience. I mean, I've tried this over and over and over again. Like, I feel like it should make sense, but it doesn't. So, first of all, again, this sets on top of your skin. What happens when you put a shirt on and you have lotion sitting on top of your skin? What happens if you put a shirt on and your deodorant hasn't dried down? It rubs off, okay? So, when you put this on and then you spray your perfume on and then you, like, put a shirt on, if you live your life, if you exist, it rubs off. So if you have your $115 perfume that you've spritzed on, then you put your shirt on, I mean, it's gone, okay? You've wasted it. It's completely gone. And so, first of all, I mean, it's prone to rubbing off. Now, you could easily say, well, like, just don't wear a shirt right off the bat or, whatever. Listen, guys, I have a life. I can't wait around for my Vaseline to dry down so my perfume dries down. I don't got time for that, okay? And Vaseline takes a good 10 to 15 minutes to, soak into your skin. No, I don't have time for that. Second of all, so they said that a reason why this helps to not, to make your perfume last longer is because it's not in contact with your skin. And so it's not breaking down. Sort of the issue that I have with that is that part of the reason why a perfume projects is because it is in contact with your skin. The reason why a perfume projects is because it is in contact with the heat of your skin, okay? We put perfume in the hottest places on our skin, okay? This is a hot place. This is the hot place. Behind the ears, on your chest, okay? We put it in a place that is hot because, it's like a tart warmer, okay? You are a walking tart warmer, is that when you put a fragrance on it, it projects, okay? And so this is literally preventing that from happening, okay? Because it's not the perfume never makes it to your skin. And so this isn't this is doesn't work, okay? This isn't even a thing. So don't do this, okay? Now, if you want to try, Vaseline's $2, so try if you want to. The second method is body lotion. Now, body lotion, this is the Jergens Cherry Almond original scent. They have scentless, but it still has a scent. What I have to say about body lotion is that it is an improvement on Vaseline, okay? Body lotion actually soaks into the skin. Body lotion does not set on top of the skin. Body lotion actually soaks in and moisturizes and hydrates and everything like that, okay? So with body lotion, if you are wanting to put this on in the morning before you put your perfume on, and then, right, then this is a quicker way to do it because it's not gonna just sit on top of your skin like Vaseline or petroleum jelly, okay? So this, it does do a lot better. The issue I tend to have with body lotions is that they do have a very specific scent, and they rarely have a scent that I am going for. And so that's like a very specific, particular thing for me, okay? I would have to say that if this is the kind of smell you're going for, then go for it, okay? This works really well. This, body lotion does work wonders. For me, personally, I am really trying to create a system. I'm really trying to curate, okay? So typically what they say when you go and you get a body lotion that you're going to wear in conjunction with a perfume is that you get a lotion that matches your perfume. Now, if we're going to do that, okay, first of all, we're going to spend a lot of money, okay, because a bottle of lotion does not last as long as a bottle of perfume. But it also, you just end up with all this clutter, okay? So if you went to Bath and Body Works and you wanted to get 10 fragrances, right, because hello, they're delicious. If you wanted to do that and you wanted to follow the protocol of I'm going to have a body lotion with it, you just have tons of product. You have tons of product. Whatever. Right? Again, whatever. If you're into that, you're into that. Personally though, I'm sort of after I want a system. I want, these couple of products, I always wear this, this is my natural smell. I want to have a base. I want to have a base that this is what I smell like, and these are the products that I use to do that. And then the perfume is an addition. The perfume is an enhancement. The perfume is, we're going above and beyond now, okay? This is a blend, okay? So I'm really working to find products, these base products, these body products, these hygiene, hydration, those kinds of products. I'm trying to find the ones that it's this is going to create my base smell. It's not a specific smell. It's not a specific perfume's smell. This is my base smell. So for me, body lotion tends to not be specific enough. I tend to go for more of a warmer scent. I try to go for vanilla. There's not tons of affordable vanilla body lotions. There are a number of affordable cocoa butter or shea butter body lotions, which I am also 100% into. Okay, so if you did want a body lotion, again, I'm saying that it does work. It does work. I would have to say that the smell is just an issue with me, that I'm not always able to get the smell that I want. My favorite method, and I think that this is just something that what this method does is that it creates the base smell that I really want. It hydrates my skin beautifully. So I feel like this method, it hydrates my skin better than body lotion, and it has the smell that I want, okay? So this is body oil. I should have gotten my new bottle. I just got a new bottle of this from Amazon, and it's a lot less oily than this one. This one's woo, slipping right out of my hand. So with this is deep hydration, okay? So this really, it makes my skin feel very buttery, makes it feel very hydrated and healthy, okay? So you're starting with that base level where your skin is really healthy. And so this, I feel like it's just an amplified version of body lotion in that sense. For me, the biggest thing with this has been the smell. I adore the smell, okay? So this is the Palmer's Shea Butter formula with vitamin E. So again, super healthy, super good for your skin. But this is the vanilla scent, okay? For me, I tend to really go for those vanilla scents. Go for vanilla, I go for almond, I go for cocoa butter, shea butter. So those warmer fragrances, but also those neutral fragrances, okay? Those smells where it's this is probably some kind of fragrance note that's already in the perfume, okay? Even if it's a light, airy-fairy perfume, this is probably somewhere in there. And so for me, once again, I'm really trying to find that congruency, that match made in heaven, really, where it's this is really hydrating my skin. This is creating that perfect base skin-wise and skin health-wise for my perfume to last all day. But then it also smells the way that I want my base to smell, okay? It smells the way that I want to smell naturally. Personally, lotion, Vaseline doesn't have a smell, okay? So out. But then with lotion, and I know that this is a very specific one, with lotion, you know, they tend to either have a very powdery smell, or they just have a very specific smell about them where it's like, oh, it's that brand's smell, you know, or something like that, where it's not a neutral smell. And so I just sort of really struggle with lotion. I've always wanted to hydrate my skin, but until recently I've always struggled with like nailing down the lotion that I love. This, again, like I said, I have a new bottle of this in my bathroom right now. So this is a keeper. This oil is a keeper just because it smells so rich and it smells so warm and natural. Okay, it adds some depth to the perfume that I'm always looking for. And it doesn't matter if it's a fresh perfume, it doesn't matter if it's a warm perfume, I am still going to wear this body oil. I'm still going to use this body oil once again, just because it adds the depth and the dimension and just that buttery, that decadence that I'm looking for in my natural smell, okay? And it pairs perfectly with even those fresh smells, just giving them a little bit more dimension. So those, that's my ranking, okay? Vaseline, you're out, you're done, okay? If you weren't such a tub of lard, I'd throw you behind me, okay? Body lotion, not a bad method, but the smell just is not right for me, okay? Body oil, it wins, this one in particular, because it just has the oomph and the ooey gooey and the yummy and the yes about it, okay? So, body oil is my winner. What do you use? Are you currently using a body oil or a lotion, or what product are you currently using to make your perfume last longer, okay? If you are using something that it's like, oh no, Ellison, those products are losers. You need to be using this product, okay? Let me know. I want to, your girl wants to know. And also, do you have budget-friendly options, okay? Because I feel like we're investing a lot of money into our perfumes. We're investing a lot of money into having these high-quality perfumes. But with these body products, I mean, we're buying these on the regular, right? And so I'm always after really budget-friendly body products just because I am buying them more frequently and I go through them quicker. So I really want to have a more budget-friendly option as far as my body products go. And if you are interested in seeing my full morning bathroom routine that helps me smell good all day, then I would highly recommend you watch this video right here. That is, I mean, I'm just walking you step by step exactly what I do every single morning that helps me smell good all day, but that also just helps my perfume to last all day. So definitely give that video a look-see. Thank you so much for joining me today. I love you oh so very much. And until we meet again, so long.